Alright, so it's been a while since I've actually done this, and I'm actually giving credit to you, and as well as special thank you to Simon Alka HD giving me the brand new intro celebrating my anniversary right here on the Fort Minor Project channel. So with that being said, it's been a while since I've done this, and that's right, roll that damn intro. Alright, what's going on guys? I'm back at it again, obviously here for another video. And with this video, I actually got inspired to do this, especially talking to ThrashManiac99 on Facebook, and we were talking about video games and everything, and I really haven't done this, and especially showing all my games. I believe I showed like just mainly my wrestling games in the past too, so happy Memorial Day to you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And by the way, within the hot seat, that will most likely be up probably either tomorrow or sometime during this week. I'm looking to do a podcast with another good buddy of mine, What Pisses Me Off 710, looking to be the next guest, and we'll be talking about the latest going on in wrestling, so stay on the lookout for that too, of course. And as well, I will be back for my TNA predictions. That's right, it's been a hell of a long time since I've done a TNA prediction video, and I will be back for the review as well for TNA Slammiversary this Sunday. So what I'm gonna do is actually not only show my wrestling video games, but also as well my regular video games. And not only am I, like I stated before, with the recent video for In the Hot Seat, not only am I a Paul Hammond guy, but I'm also a PlayStation guy, and I mainly just been dealing with the PlayStation ever since I can remember, since I was little, since it really first came out, since the very first PS1 came out, and I've been collecting video games ever since. So, that's why I'm able to show this right now, and even though I haven't really done this before, so it's actually going to be really cool. I don't really know where to start off with first, but it's going to be in kind of a random order, but we'll see where that goes. So with the first game, I'm going to start things off here, and that's the PlayStation 1 game, and that's with Dino Crisis. It was a really fun game being able to play this. I must have played this like 1,000 times, and just being a big fan of dinosaurs and everything, and being able to have it be like a Jurassic Park type of thing was really cool, so I marked out for this a lot. And so I opened this up because I have like actually 2 discs in there, so there you have it with that disc. And that's Dino Crisis. Next game is actually really random, but actually it was a lot of fun too, especially into like shooting games and everything. And if you like the army and you want to be able to try and recreate those cool moments, and just be first person shooter and everything, I got Army Men 3D. It wasn't bad, it was a fun game, and I thought it was worth it too. So there you have it there, Army Men 3D. Then the next game, of course, another Army game, we got SOCOM, U.S. Naval SEALs Combat Assault. This one was a pretty fun game as well. So very big on those type of games as well myself. Then the next game, we got 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K7. There you got it there with the disc. Another pretty fun game. Then, of course, I'm also big on racing. We got Need for Speed Most Wanted. This is PlayStation 2. And the inside. There you have it with that. Then the next game, I haven't played this game too in a long time, but we got Full Metal Alchemist number 2. And this one has a lot of discs, mainly 2. The other game that I do have in there was Mortal Kombat. Classic game. Can't say much of anything else more about that. Just epic. They got it there, Full Metal Alchemist 2. And as well, just the DVD on the cartoon series for anime. not bad. Then we got NASCAR 2008. I know Thrash, you're a huge fan of NASCAR. There you have it. I don't have the other one that you do have, but I'm looking into it, so I might get the other NASCAR game, so we'll see what happens with that. And actually, the disc is not in here at the moment, but you know, it's basically just the same as the cover and everything. So there you have it with NASCAR 2008. Then back to PlayStation 1, we got the very first WWF SmackDown. Of course, who could ever forget those awesome moments, and a game that you would definitely love to play. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, you would get this game anyway, just to see how, you know, the wrestling world is and everything, and you know, it'll still get you to be a fan eventually. I think anyway, I'm sure if you're not a wrestling fan, you know, it's still a fun game. And the next game, we got Bushido Blade. That's really cool as well. I used to play that for a long time, and I haven't played that, of course, in a while, a good while. And the other game that I do have in here, you're gonna see this pretty frequently, but we got as well another Need for Speed High Stakes. Of course, very big into racing, so here we got on the inside. That's what it looks like. So there you got it there. Then, of course, another racing game, we got Gran Turismo. Should probably collect the other ones too. I've been kind of falling behind on the series, and it just almost fell out, which is a good thing. Okay, there we go, right there. Next thing, of course, we got another Need for Speed. This one is Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. And the inside. Then, of course, the other Need for Speed right there. And the back. And, of course, what else is next? Another Need for Speed High Stakes. Of course, the series is definitely awesome. Alright, then we got Driver. Almost kind of like Need for Speed, but, you know, Need for Speed, I felt like they had more, so I think this is like the only Driver that I do have. I don't remember if I have the second one in that. I don't see it. So if I do have it in there, so that'll be Driver 1 and 2. And actually, as I did mention that, and that's why, yes, I do have Driver 2, and it has a bit more. So it's kind of like a collector's edition type of thing. And mainly with 2 discs right there. So it's still a good game, worth it, I think, anyway, if you're a fan of that, especially with those racing type of games. And then next, getting into Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Always love Resident Evil, very big on zombies and everything, and The Walking Dead, all that's good stuff. So I do watch other stuff besides wrestling too. Then we got 007 Tomorrow Never Dies. So anyway, it's not in any particular order with the video games, just showing it as is basically, and just getting the damn ad out of the way. Alright, so we got that. Now getting into some more wrestling games here. We got SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, and with SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, definitely classic game right there. And the disc is not in here, but you know, like I said, basically the same as the cover. Classic game. Then we got SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. And of course, the disc is not in here as well. But as always, you know, it's just the same as the cover. Then we go into SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. There's the disc right there. Then we got SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, John Cena and Batista on the cover. Now, out of most of the SmackDown vs. Raw series, I did like 2007 and as well 2008 too. Kind of debatable, I guess, for me. And you know, I thought those were a good series, so you know, I thought it was still worth it. Then we got SmackDown vs. Raw, the original game, the original SmackDown vs. Raw right there. And that's what started it all for the rest of the series for SVR. And then we got SmackDown Here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar right there on the cover. Can't argue with that. There you go. Another great game. Then we got WWF SmackDown Just Bring It with The Rock on the cover, obviously. And the disc is not in there, so basically, again, same thing as it is. And the only TNA video game that I do have, TNA Impact, not the greatest game. You know, the controls absolutely suck. I really hope TNA will actually produce a different one and a better one, but, you know, for everything else, like with the story and how the graphics were, that was really not that bad at all, and I thought that was great. And the roster, I thought that was fine too, but you know, it was just the controls mainly that really sucked, and TNA could have really improved on that. Then we got Resident Evil Outbreak. I do get my games used too most of the time, and they end up actually being just as good as buying it brand new, so you know, I don't have a problem with that. Next game we got Duke Mad Forever. I haven't really gotten into this game that much. I'm still looking to mainly beat it, so when I get the time to really actually play it and understand it more, then you know, we'll see how that goes. I got this as a gift not too long ago. So there you have it for the Duke Man fans out there. Then of course we got WWE 13. Probably one of my favorite ones up to date. Then we got WWE 12. There you got it there. And SVR 2011, what I'm playing right now. As you see with Chris Jericho's Road to WrestleMania, for those of you who have been watching, that's very awesome. Then we got UFC 2010 with Brock Lesnar right there. Very fun game. Especially, of course, if you're not into MMA, I think it would definitely let you be a fan of it too as well. Next one, we got The Sims. Very addicting game. It's very hard to actually stop playing this damn game, but it's still really good. And creating your own family and everything. Looking to get the other game as well. Then we got Grand Theft Auto. Can't wait for the new game. Definitely beat this game. Love the Grand Theft Auto series. That's it with that there. Then we get into a role-playing game with LA Noire. Very fun game, and it's just like watching a movie, especially with playing these games, even though it seems like the game is never going to end, but you know, it still makes it for a really hella fun game, and I do highly recommend it. Definitely one of my favorites to have playing in a long time, so definitely one to have to definitely check out and as well add it to your collection. So definitely one of my favorites too I've played. So I definitely have it with Call of Duty Black Ops. Don't have the second one yet. I am looking to get the other one. And this was a fun game to play, especially with the zombie mode and everything. That was definitely a very addicting. So there you have it there. Then we got Resident Evil 6. There you have it there. I thought that was a lot more better and a lot more exciting, I guess, in a way, than Resident Evil 5, which I do have, even though that game was just as fun. So I always love, of course, the Resident Evil series, and this is the last game that I do have showing you guys there. So that's about it when it comes to my video games. I have been lacking lately on getting some new ones. There are a few different ones that I do want to get, like the Walking Dead video games, the two of them that recently did come out, and maybe a few more, especially like the NASCAR game, the newest one that they do have, or maybe some baseball games. So maybe I might get that probably around my birthday. It depends, and I'll probably be showing other footage since I do have the DVR too that I got not too long ago. That's how I've been able to upload my stuff and everything, in case you guys were wondering. So I think that's a little bit more better than the game capture card, and it was a little bit more cheaper to actually really get, and I actually got that at Walmart too, so it wasn't, you know, that bad in price, so it was, you know, good enough for me, and I can actually do other stuff besides just recording the video games on a DVR. So, you know, that's how I was able to get that, and it's actually been really fun actually doing that. And if you do have any other like video game requests you want to be able to see on the channel, then I'll probably do more video game commentaries. I've been trying to work my way up on that, trying to really learn the craft as much as I can and do my best here. And I try to in a way, you know, with the sound off and everything, and have that be more of a different challenge for me. And you know, I just really enjoy doing that. So we'll see how that goes. So if you have any, you know, video game requests, I'll definitely get that back to you guys if you want any video game requests, and I'll have your back on that, and probably do some video game commentary on it. So I am getting there. I like this as an alternative and everything, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm not trying to be here on a long drawn out video, but you know, that is it with the video games and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and share your favorite video games and what do you have in your own collection, and maybe I inspired you guys to even do your own video game collection videos. So with that being said, that about does it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your Memorial Day. Go follow me on Twitter at DRivera1989 if you haven't already, and until then, of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.